Jack Quaid was shocked when Spider-Man star Tom Holland recognized him. Imagine being a rising actor in Hollywood, known for a gritty role in a dark, satirical superhero series, only to be unexpectedly recognized by one of the biggest stars in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That was exactly the surreal experience Jack Quaid had when he met Spider-Man himself, Tom Holland. Jack Quaid, best known for his role as Hughie Campbell in Amazon Prime's The Boys, recently shared a humbling and hilarious moment during an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. In the conversation, Quaid opened up about what it was like to unexpectedly become the subject of admiration, from none other than one of the most famous faces in Hollywood. "I remember meeting Tom Holland very briefly at a party once," Quaid said with a grin. "And he was like, 'Oh, The Boys.' And I was like, 'There's no way that Spider-Man knows who I am. That's crazy.'" Quaid, who plays the everyman thrust into a world of corporate superheroes and bloody conspiracies, couldn't believe that someone like Holland, who has portrayed Peter Parker in multiple Spider-Man blockbusters and Avengers films, was even aware of his work, let alone a fan of the show. The moment was more than just flattering. It represented something bigger for Quaid. Recognition from someone who was not only an A-list actor but also someone whose work had defined a generation of superhero storytelling. The Boys, while operating in the same genre, exists on the complete opposite end of the superhero spectrum. It's gritty, violent, and deeply critical of the glorification of superheroes, presenting them instead as morally bankrupt celebrities hiding behind a corporate machine. Still, the show has gained a massive following for its bold storytelling and unique take on the superhero genre, and clearly, it has even earned the attention of Spider-Man himself. Quaid admitted that he was completely caught off guard. "It was one of those moments where I had to ask myself, is this real?" he said. "It just made me feel like, okay, maybe people are actually watching the show, even people I never expected." The Boys, which is based on the comic book series by Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson, has been praised for its sharp satire, jaw-dropping plot twists, and unflinching look at power and corruption. The story centers around a team of vigilantes, Hughie among them, who aim to take down corrupt superheroes working under the multinational corporation Vought International. The show has not only been a commercial success but also a cultural touchstone for audiences tired of traditional superhero narratives. Quaid's character, Hughie, serves as the emotional core of the series, a regular guy who finds himself drawn into an increasingly brutal world after his girlfriend is killed by a careless speedster named A-Train. His journey from naive outsider to determined anti-hero has resonated deeply with fans, and his performance has been widely praised. The series just wrapped filming on its 5th season, which is expected to be released in 2026. The upcoming season promises to deliver more of the chaos, dark humor, and moral complexity that fans have come to love. Meanwhile, Tom Holland is far from slowing down. The British actor is set to reprise his role as Peter Parker in the highly anticipated Marvel film Spider-Man: Brand New Day, which is also slated for a 2026 release on July 31st. The film is expected to pick up after the events of Spider-Man: No Way Home, continuing the story of a now anonymous Peter Parker living in a world that has forgotten who he is. The intersection of these two actors, each representing vastly different tones and styles within the superhero genre, highlights just how far the genre has come in the past decade. From lighthearted origin stories to satirical critiques of hero worship, superhero content now spans a wide emotional and thematic spectrum. For Quaid, the unexpected acknowledgement from Holland was more than just a fun moment. It was validation. It confirmed that his work on The Boys has reached beyond its niche and is being appreciated by his peers, even those working at the highest levels of the industry. "I think what surprised me most," Quaid added, "was just how genuinely nice he was. Tom is exactly who you hope he would be, gracious, enthusiastic, and supportive. It's a reminder that behind the glitz and the global fame, actors are still fans at heart. They watch each other's work, appreciate each other's performances, and sometimes get just as starstruck as the rest of us." As both actors prepare for what will likely be landmark years in 2026, with The Boys returning for Season 5 and Spider-Man: Brand New Day hitting theaters, fans can look forward to watching these two stars continue to shine in their respective corners of the superhero universe. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll even see a collaboration between them, though it would take a crossover of multiversal proportions to bring Hughie Campbell and Peter Parker into the same scene. Still, stranger things have happened in Hollywood. For now, Jack Quaid can rest easy knowing that even Spider-Man is a fan.